Alright, team, let's do this. We are going... Leroy Jenkins! Ahoy, everybody! How are we all doing today? Happy Sunday afternoon to you all. Hope you have a nice, relaxed weekend so far with plenty of World of Warcraft. Here we are today. I'm just starting with a little Fall 20, just for a weekly. I do love to play Fall just because I think it saves me a lot of time. It's that one place that you know you're probably gonna finish and you're probably gonna time. Even if you all die 2 or 3 times, you can still time the key, which is nice. Lovely for our weekly stuff, eh? So we're gonna start there. I will be online for at least 2 or 3 hours today. We can play some keys together. Just let me know in the chat if you like to play as well. We might do some PTR testing as well. And then we might chill a bit on Hearthstone Battlegrounds later on. Let's see how it goes, guys. Let's see how it goes. Ahoy, Vatopedinos, you beauty. How's it going, Vatopedinos? Nice to see you. Hope you're all good, mates. Yo, Kaz, says Vatopedinos. When are you gonna teach me druid resto rules? Rule number 1, Vatopedinos. Make sure you dot everything. And then you hot everything as well. It's just dots and hots, as I'm sure you know. Basically, Vatopedinos, the main thing is make sure your convoke is on cooldown. That's the main thing on high keys. Convoke on cooldown. If you can convoke offensive, convoke offensive. Don't save convoke for a difficult situation. Convoke, mate, will not save anyone. It's so random. In my experience, every time I press convoke when people are about to die, it's too late, mate. It's too late. So, I would say use convoke offensively in boomy form. If you can go boomy or moonkin, do go moonkin. And press convoke on cooldown. That's the number 1. Number 2 is just know the places, I guess. Try to know the places as good as you can. Look, my convoke is ready. Straight away, I'm booming. And I'm convoking. That's the best way to get high DPS as a healer. Hopefully nobody's gonna bother you about the DPS. Hopefully nobody's gonna be like, oh, your DPS as a healer is too low. Because our main job, of course, is to keep people alive. And especially on bugs, it's really hard to focus on DPS. The only reason why I'm DPSing so much is because it's a plus 20 end of the season, which is super easy at this point in time. Everyone knows what they are doing, so we can DPS a little bit more. And then always try to have your Flourish ready. This is the real big healing spell. As you might have noticed already, Vatopedinos, the Flourish, the spell here, which will double your heal per second on all your spells. That is the real deal. When people are dying, that's the spell that's gonna save people. So if you know in a certain boss or dungeon there's something that deals a lot of damage to your team, that's when you need Flourish. It's only 1 minute cooldown, so you should use it quite a lot, unless you know that in a few seconds or in less than a minute, you're gonna need it for a big damage phase kind of thing. But otherwise, your Flourish should always be used. It will allow you to DPS more as well. If you use Flourish, you have to heal less. On this run, I haven't used Flourish at all, because I am thugging and I'm playing with a DK tank, which can be scary sometimes. I never know. So ideally, I should have used Flourish at the start, and then on cooldown again, just to allow me to DPS more, to just focus on DPS rather than heal. So a few things already there that you need to keep in mind as the rest of druids. So not feral. So for single targets, Vatopedinos, I did test, and you can do the test as well, mate. If you go on the dummies, target dummies, and you test Convoke as Pharaoh and Convoke as Boomy, the damage is almost the same. It's very small, a very small difference. But normally for single target, I would say that Pharaoh is better. And then for multi-target, for AoE, Convoke as a Boomy is better. Because I have the Starfall, you see? Starfall is still carrying on. So as long as you can get the full value from your Starfall, which lasts, what, 5-6 seconds or so? As long as that's pumping non-stop, and you have enemies alive, then it's okay to use Boomy for AoE DPS. Maybe on really small keys, in very small keys, maybe Feral is better. Just because everything dies so quick. And then on bosses, I would say, yeah, Feral is better for single target. So on bosses, that's what you want to do, definitely. Another thing is, when you know you have a lot of AoE damage coming to your team, the main spell really is your fluorescence? Is it called fluorescence? The green spell on the floor. That is the #1 thing if you know that 2 or 3 people in your party are taking damage. And you might know this already, but your life bloom, look, it's about to expire. This life bloom, when it expires and the green spell is on the floor, it heals your party a lot. It's the best AoE healing combination. It's better than Wild Growth, let's say. As you can see, my dot is always up. My Sunfire dot is always up. I can see I got a mark of Earth of the Wilds and Convoke. So I'm going to do that as a Boomy. Big damage. Now we need healing. Now because I know the heal requirement is big, I'm going to go with my Flourish. I think it's the first Flourish this run. Because I know those explosions can kill someone. So let's do that before it's too late. Another thing you need to think about as well is... and this we already talked about a lot. As a druid, you cannot wait for people to be very low on life. If you know there's a phase in the dungeon or the boss where damage will come shortly, just start healing in advance. Don't wait, otherwise if you wait, it's almost impossible to get your team back to full health. And another thing you need to keep in mind is one of the best talents right now, which people were not aware of at the start of the season, and I wasn't aware of either, but it's really good. One of the best talents right now is the trends. The trends are extremely strong, guys. Extremely strong. They are better than the other spell that people started with. At the start of Dragonflight, most druids were playing with Tranquility, which is a channeling spell for about 5 seconds or so. You spread heals to all your team really fast. And it's a very strong spell, but it's not as good as the trends. The trends will apply more heal than your Tranquility. And the cooldown is almost non-existent. You have trends ready all the time, non-stop. Sometimes I'm in cat form. You can cast trends. If you cast the trends in any form, bear, boomy, whatever, you can cast them and not shapeshift. So you can be in cat form, just DPSing. You see that one of your teammates is about to take some damage. You can actually use the trends to keep them alive and keep DPSing as a cat. Just a small detail there. big heals. I'm using my flourish now because I know it's a lot of damage. I use my bard skin there. Keep myself alive. Nice and easy. Everyone topped up. So yeah, this phase, I know that after these balls are finished, the boss will place the dots, and it's a lot of damage. So of course, I am healing non-stop here. I really don't care about DPS as much, because I know it's really hard to keep my team alive. So, and you can see my trends are always on cooldown. Your trends right now, it's like your main healing spell. They are really good. I can see my Convoke is ready. You can go cut. Convoke. Meow. Now I need to heal a lot, of course. This phase is always hard. It's on me again. Big heals, pay the bills. Nice and easy, team. Nice and easy. Boss is dead. Let's go. And our DPS was not too bad. Nearly 50k. Just by using Convoke. Ahoy, Zufuria! Very nice to see you. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend so far, mate. Vatupinus, so you let it drop, Life Bloom? Vatupinus, yes. It's very important that you let it drop. You get more value from Life Bloom if you let it explode or drop. Especially if you have the green spell on the floor. When I see my Life Bloom expiring, like 2 seconds, I always try to recast the Fluorescence. It's the Fluorescence, the name, isn't it? The green spell on the floor. Which then makes your Life Bloom explode into all the party, pretty much. Yeah, Fluorescence. It's the that green spell that goes on the floor. So that combined with Life Bloom equals your best healing. It's your best AoE healing. Those two things together. They heal more than Wild Growth. Especially if you have 2 Life Blooms. You can have the talent for 2 Life Blooms. Which I do. Can't remember which one it is now. Is it this one? Or that one? Yeah, Life Bloom, 2 targets at once. But the healing is reduced. It's really good. This is incorrect, Vatupinus. When you play as a druid, this is the worst thing that can happen. I was a bit distracted. So my tank started a big pull. I know that I need to heal a lot on these dragons. Tanks should never start a big pull like this without allowing the rest of druids to pre-cast. We need to cast 3 or 4 spells in our team before they pull. Otherwise, it's really hard to recover. Luckily, it's only plus 20. So we managed to recover just fine. But on a high key, this is enough for a wipe. A tank that doesn't allow the healer, the rest of druids, to cast before they pull. It does a lot of damage. That is enough to cause the wipe. We don't have big cooldowns to take our team from 50% life to 100% life. We don't. Our best cooldown, like I said, it's Flourish, which will make our heal per second quicker, but not instant. So the main thing, Vatupinus, is if you manage to find a good tank that understands how Druid works and doesn't pull straight away, that can help you a lot. Obviously, you can also write to your tank and explain, listen, mate, you are playing with the druid, can you please give me 5 seconds before every pull, or every big pull at least. Pulls that you know are really hard to survive, can you please give me, as a healer, can you give me 5 seconds? That will make a huge difference. Makes your healing a lot easier. We got Convoke ready again. I am kind of ready. Can Convoke as well. No, I want to go melee I want to stay in melee range because sometimes I do the swipe. Normally it's a fatal ability. The fatal swipe, which applies a dot, a bleed on all the targets. So even if I am boomy, and I know I'm going to press Convoke, I always try to go melee. Stay very close to the enemies. To get that extra damage from the swipe as well. I could have actually used Flourish on this pool, just to allow me to DPS for a bit longer. That's one of the things as a Retro Druid that I need to improve myself. I recognize that. Is to know when to use Flourish more often. It's only 1 minute cooldown, so really it should always be on cooldown pretty much, to allow you to DPS more. But because I only perk, I'm always a little bit scared that people are gonna make a mistake and I need Flourish to save them. Next phase, we should Bloodlust now. Not sure if my team will Bloodlust or not. Yeah, they are Bloodlusting. Happy days. I can go cat now. I didn't realize it was actually on me. I could have Shadow Melt that one, but I was a bit silly. Now my Flourish is pumping. My Trends are all pumping. All cooldowns out. Nice and easy. Next phase. That was very smooth. I could have also Shadow Melt there. I didn't, but can maybe do it now if I need to. Just dotting everything. All about those dots and hots. Gonna go on the Evoker. Nearly died the Evoker. God, that was a lot of damage on the Evoker. He even pressed Renewing Blaze, but didn't seem to do much with life. Just lost someone there. Not even sure how we lost him. %, pretty much on the boss. That's an easy. How did that guy die? I wonder. He died in like 3 seconds. Oh, he got the debuff, corrosion debuff. So it might have been just my healing wasn't good enough. Was not paying attention to that guy at that time. Looks like it might have been my bad. Whoops. Beware. It looks like he got another spell as well, which was the root spell that puts him on place. That deals some damage as well. I got Convoke ready, but I was hoping for a bigger pull here. They are going to skip, it seems. That's no problem, Vatupidinus. Gonna be back in a second, no trouble. Another thing that can help a bit with healing, to make you a quick healer, is to have keybinds to select your party. As you can see, when I select my party, I can do that very quickly because it's all keybinded. That can help you a little bit as well. rather than having to click on the frame. Zufuria, I raided with Laura Guild on Friday. Oh, that's exciting. How was it, Zufuria? Was it good? You can say the truth, Zufuria. You can say the truth because Laura is not here at the moment. You can tell me. Did you enjoy raiding with Laura? I think they were doing heroic, aren't they? They are doing the new raid, well, the new raid for this season anyway. It's not new anymore, but it used to be new. On heroic difficulty. It's quite hard already, of course. Ooh, we got all cooldowns, so I'm gonna save my cooldowns here. I could see the Demon Hunter's cooldown being used, so I didn't want to use my cooldowns as well. We got Darkness, which is awesome. Rome is nearly fully healed. Nice and easy. So much easier now than when the season started. I remember it was so hard, man, to heal this boss. I was crying and sweating. It was so hard. Also 94%, nearly there. %. We got the Demon Hunter with a debuff. Let's give the Demon Hunter some nice spells, keep him alive. Iron Bark. Okay, now we have the Evokers cooldown as well. I'm using Flourish just to be sure nobody dies. And with the Evoker Zephyr, this is super easy. Also 91% now. We're gonna start the next phase in no time. Next phase starting now. Very important to heal everyone on this phase as well. Using all my cooldowns to keep my team alive. And then now I'm gonna go Cut Form, Earth of the Wild, Convoke. Big damage. Thanks all. Let's see if they want to join the best community in the world as well. Does this guy need boots? I don't think so. You already had some. Right, guys. Ready for some kills if you guys want to play? Zufuria, it was horrible. Laughing. Raiding with Laura's guild. Oh no. No, Laura needed to go offline. Okay. So it was a pain without Laura. Oh, I see. Unbearable, Zufuria. Unbearable. Having to raid without Laura. That is not good. But Patinos, can you link me the Life Bloom aura in the middle of your screen? Yeah, of course. That helps a lot, Patinos, actually. I was saying as well, Patinos, I don't know if you do that already, but it can help you a lot, is to keybind all the party. So if I want to select someone in my party, I have a keybind. So I press a key and then I can start healing. Rather than trying to find them with my mouse and clicking on them, that can make it a lot slower. Right, so where is that one? So I'm going to share with you this one as well, mate, in case you need it. That's to track the green spell on the floor, the AoE spell. And now the Life Bloom is here. And I'm going to share that with you as well. There you go, mate. You're offline at the moment? No trouble? So I can show you very quickly, mate, something that helps me quite a bit. It might take some time to get used to it, But I have my macro here to select my party. So I use this macro to go through my party, and I use my mouse wheel. If I go up or down on my mouse wheel, I'll select party 1, party 2, and then I use shift plus mouse wheel to select the bottom party 3 and party 4. So that way I can quickly scroll on my mouse and start casting a spell, so it's a lot quicker than trying to find my teammate with my mouse. That can help you a lot. Takes some time to get used to it, but it can help you a lot. All the tricks, the tricks and tips, or tips and tricks to survive as a healer in this difficult plague world. Very hard to survive. Okay. Just explaining to Battle very quickly on the chat what I was telling you guys about just now. Oh, you play mouse over? I did try to play with mouse over as well, but I couldn't, because I'm always right-clicking. Whenever I move, I'm right-clicking to move the camera. I think it's because I was playing Rogue when I started playing WoW, so I cannot play without right-clicking on my screen and moving my screen. It's a pleasure, Matvinos. Absolute pleasure. Much love, brother. Much love. Right, guys. What are we doing next? We can do a few more keys for our weekly. We can go on the test roam and test some stuff. As for I don't know what to play next season. Not sure if you guys seen... Are you interested to know what's meta? I highly recommend, I'm gonna show you guys one of the best players for you guys to follow. It's this guy here. Petco is super knowledgeable, and he keeps updating the tier list. So if you guys don't know what to play, maybe you want to go on his Discord. I can try to open Discord as well. Normally, he updates the tier list probably once a week at least, if there are no big updates.
So I put the screenshot, guys, on Discord.
So on the Petco's Discord, you got the tier list here somewhere.
Alright, get back into the testing chat. So...
My Discord is very slow, but you can kind of see where to find it. Once my Discord loads, I don't know why it's been so slow lately. Oh, there we go.
Oh, let me just check what I played.
So let's have a quick look. It was actually updated today, guys. This afternoon. Well, just now. It was updated just now. So we got, I can see Shadow Priests on the top, Og, Evoker, but there should be Tank and Heal as well to look at. So this is the best classes at the moment for the next season. Destro, Lock, Shadow Priest, Og, Evoker. Then you got a few melee classes as well. Rogue, Combat, Retribution Paladin, which I'm very happy about. I love to have on Outlaw Rogue and Retribution Paladin. They both use versatility as their main stats, as a healer, that helps me a lot, makes them very tanky. So I'm very happy that they are on the top. And then we should have healer, Resto Druids, Holy Priest now, that's new. That's because of the changes, because Blizzard was adjusting the classes. But this is new. Holy Priest was really bad. It was Resto Druid and Monk were the best. Until last week. And then for the tanks, we got Avok Demon Hunter. So Zephyria, you might like that. If you like to tank. Again, they're gonna be the best. Druid on second place, that's good. And Paladin as well. So that might help you to decide, Zephyria. Zephyria, best player to follow is Kez. Brother, much love, brother. Much love. Positive emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
Right in my meow, Zephyria. Vatupidino, sorry for sound, my daughter took my headset. That's alright. Making me laugh, Vatupidino. Oh, Evoker's still that high. Yes, Zephyria, but to me, it's a bit weird that Evoker is so high in the meta, because as a healer, it's really hard for me to keep them alive. I prefer a mage. Mage is super tanky for Bloodlust. Welcome back, Vatupidinos. Nice to have you back with the sound as well. Ahoy, Twisted, you beauty. How's life, Twisted? Very nice to see you. Devon is right in the house as well. Welcome to you both. Devon is right. Hello, everybody except Twisted. Did you guys fall out? What happened this time? Did Twisted beat you, Devon is right? On the last key you played, was Twisted #1 on the DPS? Is that why? You're not saying hello to him now. Never, says Devon is right. Never. That never happens. Zephyria, yeah, I think because Evoker make everyone tanky. I suppose so, Zephyria. They do say that Evoker makes DPS deal more DPS and healers heal more. The problem, Zephyria, is when you get to a certain level, as a healer, I don't need more heal. And unless you could say to me, oh, Evoker is gonna double your healing. Okay, then maybe I need an Evoker. But from my experience, if you tell me that Evoker will give me 20% more healing, that's nothing. On a high key, from like 23, 24, 25, there are things in the game that will one-shot people. I don't need more healing to avoid one-shots. I just need better cooldowns and better defensives. I need people that their main stat is haste and versatility. That's Rogue, Outlaw, and that's Retribution Paladin. They both stack versatility. Mage, Fire Mage, will stack versatility as well. So, in my experience, I prefer to play with classes that are tanky. Augmentation Evokers, they only need Mastery, nothing else. They just have like loads of Mastery. But they die so easily to everything. It's insane. It's almost impossible for me to keep Evokers alive. So if you say, oh yeah, but they give you extra heal. I don't need extra heal. I just need people to stay alive. From one-shot stuff. Mechanics. Twisted, never. I don't play Flavor of the Month. Good man, Twisted. Staying true to your roots. I like that. Devon is right, he just forced me to do a key, that is all. Oh, I see. He's a tyrant. He's a dictator, Devon is right. Are you guys playing some more keys today? Or are you guys chilling now? I am free to play some, if you wanna party up. I still need to do a few weeklies on the druids. I can go on the mage as well, if we need Bloodlust. I was thinking to try and do some testing as well. If everyone is chilling, I might jump on the PTR, the test roll, see if I can get something going. Vatupidinus, I am up for a weekly key for the fun, sounds good. Are you online right now, Vatupidinus? Or do you need to log in? To be honest with you guys, I don't have a lot of pieces I can improve. I'm almost maxed out, but there are a couple of things that could be better, to be honest. Especially the rings. I still don't have mythic rings. They are hero quality. So I could improve that. Twisted, anyone know how many levels the keys are dropping next week? That is a very good question, Twisted. Very good question. I'm not too sure, but I'm guessing 10 levels. If I had to guess, I would say at least minimum 10 levels. So if your highest key today or this week is a plus 20, next week you should get a plus 10, I think. Demon is Ra, I am done this season, to be honest. Just done a 23 to get a plus 9 key next week. Might be, Demon is Ra, you might be correct. I'm not too sure. What I do know for sure is that the Season 4 difficulty, it's the same as Season 3 right now, plus 10 levels. So a plus 12 Season 3 equals plus 22 Season 4. That's what I know for sure. Oh yeah, you're right. Zenticon, hello mate. Thank you for correcting me. That is absolutely right. It's the other way around. So if you flip that around, you get the right message. Let me try to fix it. So a plus 12 Season 4, it's a plus 22 in Season 3. That is the right way. Just look it up. All keys drop to 2. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you play this week. You could have a plus 31. And you're still gonna get the 2. Right, okay. Thank you for clarifying, guys. Now we know. You're making me laugh, Demon is Ra. Oh well, that was time well spent in a 23, laughing. Yep. Time well spent to secure that plus 2 next week. Next Wednesday. Let me see if I can find you, Battle Potato, so we can do a little weekly together. Just for the vault. Found ya. Are you gonna be healing? If you heal, I can probably tank for us, or DPS. Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Battle Padinos, one more thing I'm going to say to you, mate. That can help you on any class. And this I learned, actually, from Twisted. Twisted was telling me that you can actually program sounds on your weak auras. So if you want... Battle Padinos, to remind you that something is about to expire, like for the fluorescence... I have a trigger. Is it a trigger? I think it's a trigger, isn't it? No. Is it a condition? I think, yeah, it's a condition. If you go on conditions, mate, I'm saying that if the remaining duration is less than 5 seconds, then it will play a sound. A bell sound. And I can show you that to you guys. So you can see the timer going down. So when it's 5 seconds or less, it will do a bell, like a ding sound, to remind me I need to refresh it. So that can help you as well, because, you know, Mythic Plus can be so messy, so many things happening. That can help you a bit. Look, 10, 9, on 5 seconds. It's very subtle. Not sure if you guys heard that, but it was a bell. Dung. You can do that for the life bloom as well. If you want to refresh the life bloom for whatever reason, I don't do it myself. I let it, like I said to you, I let it expire. So it creates a huge AoE heal when fluorescence is down as well. But you can easily go there. On the... Is it a trigger? I think it was a trigger, wasn't it? No, condition. It was a condition. So you can add a condition, and you can say, if time remaining, whatever that might be, total duration maybe is less than 5 seconds, then you can play a sound and you can just say play instead of loop. I'll just say play once. You can choose the sound that you like, and the sound channel is normally master. Big kiss. So you can do that as well. I'm gonna delete that for now just to show you how to do it. And I am a big fan as a WoW player of sounds. It helps me so much because visually there's so much happening on your screen. Sounds can be a huge help. Right, battle players, what key have you got, mate? Have you got an 18? No, you got a 20. Throne of the Tides, that's a bit tricky. Let's see if we can find a 18. I might change to tank, just because I know it's going to be a lot quicker to get an invite. See if we can find a little 18. Let me ask in the guild as well, actually. Looking for any plus 18 keys or bolts. Smiley face. I think everyone's a little bit busy right now, or just chilling. One thing that will be improved on next season, I believe, I read online that this add-on that I am using here to give me more options to filter my dungeons will be implemented in the game by Blizzard. So that is called pre-made something? Pre-made group finder. That's the add-on I'm using now. That should be added to the game by Blizzard next season, I believe, if all goes to plan, which is quite nice. So you can filter by dungeon, you can filter loads of stuff, more than you can do now. We got the Bloodlust there. We got a team ready to go here as well. What takes our fancy? Let's go with 19 AD maybe. So we got Bloodlust there sorted. Dark Art Thickets could be a little bit harder this week, because people will take damage from the affix. Any dungeon that it's a bit narrow will be very hard to heal this week, because of the Volcanic and the Spiteful. Got an invite for the Taldazar 19. That one is a little bit easier, because there's more space in the dungeon to avoid stuff. Vatupedinos, how many weeklies do you need, mate? Are you just doing one weekly, or are you trying to do more? We got a Taldazar 19 next on the menu here. I just start to fill our weeklies. And I'm wondering... Okay, so you're just practicing Vatupedinos. Getting that healing nailed down, sounds good. We seem to have a pretty good team here. We got a Enhancement Shaman with 3,400 experience on his main. Fully geared. Item level 484. Same for the Windwalker. A bit less experience on the Windwalker, but he should be okay. He has timed some dungeons at plus 20 already. And we also got a Elemental Shaman with us. We're gonna take it nice and slow, not complicating too much here. As we know, at Altazar, you have a lot of time. No need to rush. The only problem is the last boss. And this week is 45, of course. So I'm gonna ask for Bloodlust on first pull, please. I might just do 2 packs, not too much. Might just do that, nice and safe. Some people like to pull this bit as well with the first pull, but it's normally messy.
2, 1.
Let's go, Vatupadinos. Let's have some fun. Vatupadinos on item level 472 on his Wrestle Druids. Nice healing, mate. Very nice healing there. Getting rid of these enemies here now, first. Got loads of shades as well. Ooh, I failed my kick. Whoops. Slightly too slow. I'm fighting for aggro. I got a Earth Elemental here as well, helping out. I made some changes to my platter, to my unit frames, and I'm actually quite happy. It's really a lot easier to see the casts. I was having an issue where I couldn't see what was being cast around me. Made it a little bit bigger, and it's looking a lot better now. So I'm very happy with that. I'm still using a weak aura that I probably shouldn't though. It's going in front of everything else. I might want to take that aura away. It's the one that highlights, like the yellow highlight. It's quite good to learn what you should interrupt and stun. But it's showing up in front of the cast, so I'm not sure if I want it anymore. Which one is that? Especially on new content, it's really good to have this weak aura. But right now, I don't think I want it. It's called Nameplate Glows. It highlights the most dangerous spells and things. we go, let's take that away. Pull all of this down here. I don't like to fight on the top of the stairs. It's very messy. It's better to fight down here. For some reason, it's still working. I wonder if I need to leave the dungeon and come back for the changes to apply. And I also have something telling me how much DPS they are taking. I actually want to take that away as well. It's a bit too busy now. I need my frames to be a little bit more simple. I think that's from details. Being able to see how much DPS an enemy is taking. I think it's from details, damage meter. I need to play with the settings later on. Probably not today, but at some point I need to fix that. That's an easy there. Get this guy nicely centered here with us. Big cooldowns. Earth Elemental again to help me a bit, I suppose. Gonna have to wait for the Windwalker Monk. Okay, looks like we're all here. Ready to go. I'm gonna tank this boss up here. I'm not a big fan of tanks that try to do MDI plays here. This is one of the easiest bosses in the game if you just kill the odds. Yes, it's a little bit slow. You might lose 30 seconds to 1 minute. But do you actually need that time in this dungeon? The answer is no, you don't. This dungeon is super easy. The only issue is the last boss. So you shouldn't need to min-max the strategy on this boss. Playing it safe, it's enough to time it. And I did deplete quite a few keys, even high keys, like plus 28, plus 29 keys. Depleted because the tank insisted we didn't have to kill any of the odds. We should be able to just CC everything. And that didn't work very well. Where am I going? I'm going there. Very nice, guys, very nice. Good healing, but continues as always. This pack here is normally super easy. As long as we use our crowd control and things, should be no problem at all. I'm gonna start moving now just because of the spiteful, the shades, the epics. Trying to give my team some space to run away from it. I got my raw, so I'm gonna pull 2 of the birds that cast fear, just because I got all my cooldowns, so I should be okay. I got Typhoon now to stop the casts as well. Let's keep going. Need to start looking for the next boss. See if I can find him. Dinosaur, where are you? It looks like we might jump down to the right. Yeah, he's down the right hand side right now. Maybe we're gonna go left, actually. If we are fast enough, I'm gonna pull this as well. Let Vatopudinus use all its cooldowns to keep us alive. Hopefully nobody's gonna die. And we can actually go left now with the boss. Oh, somehow we managed to pull 2 of the dinosaurs that should not be awake. I might die here, actually. Great healing, Vatopudinus, well played. We keep pulling these dinosaurs, which is not ideal. The ones that should not be spawning. They should be in their graves. I still have my Shadow Melt as well for this boss. For the next chase. Gonna Shadow Melt this one. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Just a couple more pulls and 2 bosses to go. Nice and easy. We're looking good here, team. We're looking good. Let's get it. Little ones are dead now. Yes. Can carry on. Trying to get the rogues here as well. I think I already got them. Yeah, they're already on us. I'm gonna start moving up just because of the shades. We have a rogue to skip the next pack. A rogue, I mean, a Windwalker monk. I wonder if he knows how to do it. Just checking with the monkey. Oh, we used the ring here, so we have no ring now. So now I know for sure I need to kill this. Normally the Ring of Peace takes like 1 minute or so. 45 seconds. So it's almost the same time as killing this. Let's just do it. Using all my crowd control to stop the cast. Raw, Typhoon, everything used. We don't want any of the casts. Right, are we all in position? I think we are. Let's get it, guys. Kill everything nicely at the same time. Hopefully. Ooh, that was a very fast kick. I don't think anyone kicked the boss. But as soon as he started casting, it stopped. Not sure why. Big heals now to pay the bills. Come on, man. My totem is the one with the highest life right now. Then it's that one. Okay, we are killing everything now. Yeah, nicely done, guys. Perfect. Let's try to maximize the space now here. Moving slowly, slowly. I got 2 melee players, 1 enhancement, 1 Windwalker, so I might need to move a little bit more now. Just to give them space, stay alive. I do play with a lot of tanks that don't really care about maximizing the space. In some of my keys, it was really hard to stay alive. I really think people should try to use all the space here around this platform, making the job of the healer and the casters a little bit easier in the middle of the room, hopefully. There we go, nicely done. We are making good time to two-chest this key. Let's see if we can do that. We don't make too many mistakes. And the good news is, even if we wipe, we got 12 minutes right now. So we should be able to go a couple of times and repeat the boss if we have to. Looking really good here for our weekly. Just gonna mark the I've marked the first spot as a tank. I'm not gonna stay too far from that spot. I'm gonna stay here. Hopefully my team will be able to go there and still DPS the boss while they are killing everything else. I could be a little bit closer, to be honest with you, but this is not too bad. My team should be able to cleave everything. Oh, we lost one person. All our stuff is gone. Our battle rations are gone. Let's see what we can do here now. People tend to forget that the little spiders will spawn on you right after you have to get together in one spot. You get together and then need to take a few steps to the side straight away. Missing a few people there, but hopefully that will not be the end of the world. As long as me and the healer stay alive, we should be okay. We are at a good spot to make sure we can cleave as well the boss. At the same time as we are killing the other stuff. Ooh, the shaman nearly died there. He walked straight through one of the spiders, but the boss is nearly dead. That's the good news. Let's see if my team can drop the stuff in a corner there, and then we can move. They are dying very fast. Well done. We did really kill the images very fast there. Helped us a lot. Boss on 5% now. Gonna go right in this corner to bait the spiders. 1% on the boss. Boom! Nice, guys! I'm too far to rest this guy. Okay, battlegrounds is doing it. Thank you, mate. Let's share the best community in the world with the chat. With the party even. See if they like to join us. Right, onward to the next one. Let's go. Very good job on the healing there, Vatprinus. I know it's not easy with your item level to heal this dungeon. Even with full item level, it can be quite hard. Loads of damage on the team there. But Vatprinus showing us how it's done on the rest of the druid. Very well played, mate. Right, guys, anybody else playing some keys? Let me know, please. At the moment, we got myself tanking, Vatprinus healing. Plenty of room for more people to join us, if you like to, if you fancy it. Is there any dungeon, Vatprinus, that you would like to play? Or anything is fine? Talk to me, brother. Any? Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. Ooh, shield buds only. I like that. Let's go with shield. Excuse me. It is a rise though. Rise can be a little bit tricky. Wake Rest Manor this week is really hard because it's so tight. Right, where were we going again? I forget. Oh, Rise, of course. Let's go with Rise there. Quick teleport. And actually, I need to fix quite a few things. I'm not sure if I will do it today or when I'm offline. I need to fix my platter. I got too much information right now on my platter. For some reason, this week aura is still loading, even though I want it to not load. Maybe I need to uninstall it. No, I think it's gone now, is it? Yeah, it's not being loaded now. Good. Just to take some of the clutter out of my screen. There's still one thing I want to remove, which is the DPS on the target. I'm not sure if that's platter or my details. There is something showing the DPS on my target. I wonder where that's coming from. I'm gonna have to look for it later. But I want to remove some of the clutter from my screen, make it a bit more straightforward and easy to see what I need to kick and stun. Lovely fist there, thank you very much. You generous soul. This was the 19, I think it was. Yeah, it should be a 19. 19, is it? The mage is saying on the party chat, none of that feast for me, I'm on a diet. Somebody else said, oh, you're getting a summer body ready. Yep. Sun's out, guns out. Yes, indeed. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Next on the menu, we got Rise 19. Myself on the tanking. We got Battlegrounds on the healer. Trying really hard to get the aggro here. Okay, I got it. We got Bloodlust on. Little mistake there. Never mind. I'm trying to ping, but I can't. Okay, they killed the caster, so now we can get some more casters here. Raw on that big spell there. Typhoon. And the other big spell. Not sure if I want the patrol now. Just because I don't have Raw or Typhoon just yet. In case they cast the big spell, we might all wipe. There's a big spell there. Kick. Being highlighted by my platter on green. got 3 casters here now. Need to be careful. There's a big spell there. Kick by the warrior. Pummel. Good. Mage kicking the mini boss, well played. My team seems to be quite good, if I'm honest. They're all doing the mechanics nicely. Kick on the big spell. We got Tremor Totem as well. Tremor now. Incap Totem even. That's the one. I got Roar now for the big spell. The next one. Keeping an eye out for those big spells. Big spell, kick. We might not be able to skip later, so sometimes I do some stuff there when I'm gonna put the skull. Sometimes I get percentage there, but because we cannot skip, I don't think. We don't have a rogue or priest. I don't think there's any point to do it. Now this boss, guys, it's one of those where you have 2 options. You either ask your team to be on the edge of the platform to bait the frontal. That doesn't always happen, because it can get messy. Or you tank yourself right on the edge of the platform, so even if your team is in the middle, the frontal, the fire or the sand will not reach the pillar. Ooh, big damage there. Fighting Ensman Shaman. The middle now, I can see on my deadly boss modes, it's coming. And the boss right in the middle here, so we can keep DPSing a bit. Was nearly dead as well, wow. Frost Mage on 250k DPS, single target on the boss. That is really good. One more ball here, let's get it. Let's go to the edge of the platform now. Obviously trying not to die. It's very easy to die here as a tank. If you get pushed out of the platform, you can die. Oh, boss dead. Easy, guys. Big damage. The enhancement on nearly 200k DPS by the end of that fight. Single targets. That's actually amazing. That's really good. I'm gonna wait for my team because I know this pack is extremely hard to heal. Give my healer. Oh, hello. My healer just suicided. We might actually die now without healing. Let's see. I got 1 big cooldown to keep my team alive. I got Nature's Vigil. I'm gonna use it now, but not sure if it's gonna be enough. Woo! Everyone's using their cooldowns. Well played, guys. I got 100 KDP heal per second just because of my Nature's Vigil. Can really help on these situations. Now the healer is here. Let's see if we can all stay alive. Nice and easy now. We got this, Battlegrounds. We got this, brother. Don't worry. It's all good in the hood. Right, let's see if we can do this nicely here now. There was a little jump there. What the hell? That's the thing about this room. There's like little things on the floor that sometimes make you jump. The stairs is one of those things. The stairs can make you jump. But even all these little decorations on the floor, some of them can make you jump as well, which is a bit annoying. So you lose control for like 1 second. Your character is flying for 1 second. Oh, have we got the healer? Yeah, the healer is with us. Give him 2 seconds to start casting heals. Here we go now. I got my nature's vigil as well to help heal. I can see we are okay, so I'm gonna hold on to it. I might need it on the next pack as well. The next room, it's really hard for tanks to stay alive. So if I can, I might save some cooldowns here. It's an easy team, nice and easy. Off to the next room we go. Let's see if I can stay alive here. The cooldowns are up. You can help the healer on this room if everyone stays on top of the tank slash healer. If everyone is together, it's a little bit easier. It's easier for the tank as well to get the aggro. If you are too far behind, you might get the aggro of something random just walking about. It's really good if you can move all together here. Helps a bit. Not to say a lot. It actually helps a lot. Now we got the percentage we need here, pretty much. We don't need much more percentage than this. So ideally, we want to go in the portal right now. The patrol is gonna come through. We got the patrol coming through. Do I want to kill the patrol? We don't need it, but I'm gonna kill it anyway. Just to be a little bit faster. Rather than having to wait for it to go around. There we are, portal is ready. If this was a bigger key, I could potentially wait for the patrol to go away. Nice and easy, team. Let's go. Bloodlust is ready for the next boss as well. Ideally, we want Bloodlust on the third boss here. We can skip this trash. If all my team comes where I am, we can normally skip it, but I don't think everyone knows how to do that, so let's just kill it. Well played with the roar there, Vatapodinos. I'll do the next one. Typhoon as well. Nice and easy. Just waiting for the warrior and the mage. Looks like they cannot come in for some reason. Oh, they are coming in now. Ooh, a bit messy there. Warrior released, but it might actually take a bit longer. Well played by the mage there. Ooh, Warrior's dead again. Whoops. We might need to do the next mini boss without the warrior. Nice and easy, team. Nice and easy. Gonna give my healer 2 seconds here. Top everyone up. You can see the shaman's got a dot from the little bombs. The warrior is here now as well. Nice. On these enemies here, don't forget as a tank, you want to, well, first get the aggro, and second, keep moving. Really important to keep moving here. Make sure the earthquakes or consecration, if you got the alliance one, the alliance timeline, making sure people only get 1 tick of the damage, not 2 ticks, which can kill people. Nice and easy, team. My healer's mana seems to be okay. I want my team to go there, on a triangle. The mage is in the middle, I don't know why. He's moving now, okay. This is much... Oh, who's that? Oh, it's the images. It's the mage's images. Actually buffed the boss times 4. The mage is not baiting very well again, so we might buff the boss again. Let's see what happens. Boss nearly dead, that's good. Nice. My team might need to wait here to skip this. Otherwise, you're gonna end up with 200%. Pretty good. I don't think, especially without the warlock as well, I think you can skip the next pack with obviously rogue, shrouds, priest, mind, sooth. I think you can do a warlock gate as well. But without any of those, we might need to kill them, and obviously our percentage is already more than enough. I'm pretty sure if you are lucky, you can probably skip. I don't think it's easy. You're probably gonna die, like I did. Whoops. That was not what I was trying to do there. I think you can go around here as well, but you need to be a bit lucky to wait for this guy to be in the right spot, which might take ages, so we're gonna kill instead. We can all die, actually. It's another way to do the skip. We let Vatopedinos go stealth with his cats, and then we all die. We can all jump down and just die, but we're gonna lose at least 30 seconds or so from just dying and coming back alive and whatever. At this kill level, it's probably the same time as just killing everything here. Vatopedino was making fun of me on the chat. Awesome skip, never thought of it. Nice and easy. Are we ready? I think we are. Take Morchi here to the middle of the room. So we can find her image really quickly. Where is she going? There. Nice and easy, guys. Nice and easy.
Beware.
I did not bring mass roots. Otherwise, we could just root everything. We're still gonna go to the middle here. We can still slow them. But I haven't got mass roots to keep them in place forever. Ideally, I want to keep them in place forever. That's not gonna happen. We got one X, that's good. So at least one we'll have to think about. Right, where is
More dots,
Mochi?
throw more dots, more
Yeah.
dots, more dots. Come
More
on, more
dots,
dots.
guys, come on! I agree, Zeniticon, I agree, we need more dots here. Mochi on 10%, nearly done. Nice, guys, very nice here. Let's go, one full and one boss left to go. The timer is looking good, 15 minutes. You gonna push me, Vatopedinos? Looking good here, team. Looking really good. With this one, I'm gonna get 4 weeklies done, which is already quite nice. The shaman will say on the party chat, by the way, you can polymorph. You can polymorph the image. And the mage is like, I am not a coward, I face my enemies. Love that. Nice interrupts, guys. Very nice interrupts. Big heals to pay the bills. Let's go, mate. Super healing from Battle within us. When the battle druid there. Easy, guys. As easy as 1, 2, 3. Let's see who's gonna be doing the balls now. The mage is saying he can do the balls. The mage is saying he loves balls, so he's gonna do it for us. Nice. We only have 2 range, the healer and the mage, so it should be easy. The mage shouldn't even need to move to catch those balls. This can be quite a hard boss as well for tank. There's quite a bit of damage coming through. Using some of my cooldowns now to help with the healing. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Nice and fast. Onwards to the next phase. Stuck now. We can drop the stuff all in the same spot. Maximize the space here. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Oh, sorry about the peanuts. That was not ideal there. The boss was a little bit too far. But we are looking good. Gonna go around the room again. Bottom 3%, guys. We're looking good. %. Big damage on the Frost Mage. Nice. Very good one there. Not sure if someone needs a trinket. I think everyone is. Maybe the warrior. Warrior wants it. There you go. Rats. Let's share the best community in the world. See if they like to join us. Right, onwards, battle winners. Let's go to the next one. Are you gonna keep playing, mate? Or are you taking a break? I might need to grab myself a quick drink. Get some tea. But apart from that, I'll be ready for the next one. You gonna play me with the kids? Sounds good, mate. Sounds good. I will make myself a quick drink, and I might either do some PTR testing or some Hearthstone battlegrounds. Maybe one last 4-second slot later if you're on. Sounds good, mate. Just let me know. If you see me online, let me know. We can play one together. Right, for now, guys, I'm gonna make myself a quick cuppa. I'll be back in a second, beautiful people.
Cruising highways, looking my way, looking fine, babe. In that favorite dress you like. Cruising highways, looking my way, you're super fly, babe. In that favorite dress you like. Cruising highways, looking my way, looking fine, babe. In that favorite dress you like. Cruising highways, looking my way, you're super fly, babe.
Alright, team, let's do this. What's next on the menu then? Zeniticon, you are playing Hearthstone now. Zeniticon, was it you or somebody else that said on the chat that battlegrounds in Hearthstone is actually quite cool? I tried it and I really enjoyed it. So now I've been playing battlegrounds just to relax a bit. Matubinus, I think I am on a good road to healing. You teach me well. Brother, it's all love, brother. It's all love. Always here for you. And if you find out something cool, let me know as well, please. We can help each other. Zenticon, it was you? So thank you very much, brother. Last season, I know the season just ended. Just playing very casually, I was on 5,500, I think. I know the best players have like 10,000, 20,000 rating, but I think for my first season it wasn't too bad. It was quite fun. You need to be very lucky, of course, but it's quite fun, relaxed. End of the day, after a long day at work, it can be quite good. Zenithicon, I'm at 6-7k. Nice. That is really good. I was struggling now. I was finding it very hard now. At from 5,000 rating, it gets hard. I was just trying, mate. I was just trying to end on 4th place. That was my aim. Nothing more than that. 4th place, I was happy. Gets even just 20 rating per game. It's good. Right, we're gonna quickly jump on the PTR just to see if you can get anything going. Not many people are playing the test realm, the test server, so it's normally really hard to get a team to do anything. Just because you got so many things to try. You got WoW Classic, Wrath of Lich King, you have Cataclysm Alpha or Beta, you got War Within for the retail WoW Alpha starting now as well. So there's too much going on, guys. You got Plunderstorm as well. Some people are farming Plunderstorm. So that doesn't leave us with many players to do stuff on any of those options. It's too many options. We are all too split right now. Too much going on, if you ask me. I used to love World of Warcraft in the Burning Crusade, where you could do anything you want. In like 5 minutes you would find a team to do anything you want. To raid, to play arena, to play dungeons. It was super quick. Now, now it takes ages. Right, let's see if we can find anyone playing right now. We got one player on the test server looking to do a 20 Ruby Life pools. I was hoping to see 4 players looking for a Ela. That would be perfect. But no, the test server seems to be dead, as per usual. So I don't think you'll be doing any testing today. We might try it again later, maybe, in the evening. So I think, with that being said, we might go on battlegrounds. Zufuria, I mean, patch coming 3 days, so no point of testing, says Zufuria. I suppose you are right, Zufuria. I suppose you are right, but I think it's fair to say that in the past, when you had a test server for like anything, let's go back 10 years ago, when you didn't have, if you don't have WoW Classic, Wrath of the Lich King Classic, Plunderstorm and all those things, you could test until the last hour of the test server and you have loads of people testing stuff. Now it's different. It's a different story. Right, let's see here if we can play some battlegrounds. I'm gonna use Firestone, really good app to help you in battlegrounds, just to keep track of things so you know what's happening around you. Otherwise, you might need to write it down on a piece of paper. Zufuria, it was very short PTR. Else was like 2 months or so. Yeah, that is true as well. That is very true. Even the some of the best players in the world, they are not playing the test server that much, actually. Maybe because it's dungeons we already played, and yes, Blizzard changed a lot of things. A lot of bosses were changed and the trash was changed as well. But I think because people kind of know already what's gonna happen and what strategies and what routes they need, they are not testing as much for that reason as well. Zufuria, many of my friends won't come back for Season 4. Oh, is it? Is it because they don't think it will be a good season, or do you think they just need a break from WoW? It's boring, right? To be honest, Zufuria, it's all recycled, isn't it? Season 4 is really low effort from Blizzard, but from the player's perspective, from my perspective, I think it's okay that I know what to do. So I think what's gonna happen is people are gonna get bored very fast. Even if they start playing Season 4, you're gonna start it, you're gonna get bored after like 1 month. Because it's stuff that you already know. It's all the dungeons you already played, so... And even the raids, I think the raids are recycled as well. I quite like that I know what to expect. I know the dungeons. So I feel comfortable playing Mythic Plus a little bit more than if it was all new. But yeah, I can see most people will get it. Will find it very boring very fast. Right, what have we got here? So Firestone is saying that Elise is a little bit better than Kurthris, Ashfallen. So let's go with that, I suppose. The big problem is season effects. It's like season 2. Ah, okay. I didn't look into the affixes, to be honest with you. So I think our strategy here will be very similar to before. Normally I like to go all in, ignore my tavern upgrades and just go all in from the start. I like to try to not lose any life at all. Just to survive until the 4th place. Normally that's my strategy here. Oh, you mean there is no seasonal effects? Yeah, right. And the dungeons are the same. Yeah, so nothing's gonna change, pretty much. I see what you mean. So I think we're gonna keep the same strategy, guys. We're gonna go all in. I'm not gonna upgrade my tavern, or my shop if you prefer. Just gonna go all in here. I'm gonna freeze my shop because I like... or do I? Next time I got 5 gold, so... yeah, maybe. I'll get this and 1 minion. So I get 2 minions with 5 gold on the next round. Just going all in. Trying to not lose any life at the start of the game. Just to survive until we can get the rank 4. That's the strategy here. And to be honest with you guys, in Hearthstone Battlegrounds, even if you try to upgrade the shop very fast, I don't think it's a good strategy just because you never know what you're gonna get. You might get fantastic things on the shop, or you might get really bad stuff on the shop. Even if you refresh 10 times, you might not get anything good. So I think the best strategy in Battlegrounds is just to go all in at the start, honestly. Even if you say, oh, but if you go and upgrade the shop or the tavern to rank 6 fast, you're gonna get the best minions to buy from the shop. There is no guarantee. Maybe you'll be lucky and you'll see them. Maybe they will not show up. You'll just see really bad options all the time. So I think the best strategy in Battlegrounds at the moment, I just started playing, is just to go all in from the start. Try to lose 0 life for the first 10 rounds. And hopefully, even if your army is really bad and you start losing every single round, hopefully because you went all in at the start, it's gonna be enough time to survive and finish in 4th As long as you finish 4th, you always get ranking. And trying to finish 1st is almost impossible to guarantee. You need to be very lucky. Zufuria, when I played Battlegrounds 2 years ago, I always upgraded fast. Didn't have success, laughing. I tried that, Zufuria. I tried that for many games. Now I have 6 gold. I could get a minion for 2 gold. I think the best way to spend my gold right now is 2 gold to discover a minion, 2 gold to steal a minion, and 2 gold to upgrade the shop. And because these minions are not very good, they are just okay, that's probably the best thing to do. If I had like 2 very good minions here, I would probably just spend my 6 gold buying 2 minions. But because they are not very good, I'm gonna steal 1 minion, discover 1 minion. I should actually have upgraded first. I didn't. I was a bit silly. But now I got lucky. Upgrade the tavern. Play this guy. Get a level 3 one. Let's go with attack. Put this guy in front so he dies. So this guy, every time this guy dies, the minions in the tavern get +3 attack this game, which is quite good. Especially if you go for demons later on. We do not have demons, actually. Demons are banned. Demons are, you could say, is the best late game. If you would stay alive forever, let's say you play the same game for 1 year non-stop, I think demons are the best. They just keep getting stronger and stronger every round. There's no limit to the demons. They get very strong, very fast. Right, now we got 7 gold. We can either buy 2 minions. I am thinking, should I go, like, beasts are very strong. Beasts, right now, they are super strong. Especially this dog here, it's super, super strong. Very overpowered. So beasts are really good. But I could go elemental as well. But for elemental, I really need to find the living Azerite. If I don't find this guy, then I'm gonna lose. For beasts, what do I actually need? I don't think I need... Maybe I need this guy. The Silith Burrower. Every time he dies, your beasts get +1/+1. So it's hard to know what I'm gonna play. But right now, I'm gonna go with these 2 dragons. I'm gonna go with that as well. Sell that. Get this dragon here. Let's make our dogs stronger. And I'm going all in, guys. As you can see, if there's something I can spend my gold, I spend my gold. If there's a spell I have to use, I use the spell. I do not save any spells in my hand. I just go all in from the start. Try to lose 0 life for the first 10 rounds. And hopefully, doing that is enough to secure 4th position at the end of the game. And that's already good. If you finish 4th, like I said, it's job done. You get rating, so that's all that matters. So I have a full board now. There's nothing that I really want to change. I like this minion here. But I would need to keep a minion in my hand as well. And they are not very good. But I like this guy. What should I sell? Maybe I can sell this Murloc. I think I'm gonna sell either this Murloc or these beasts. But if we go beasts, I'm gonna sell this Murloc. I'm gonna get this guy here because it's gonna give +1/+1 to a minion in my hand. Now I need to buy a minion and keep it in my hand. This guy is not very good. Maybe we're gonna refresh. Shall we refresh one time and see if we are lucky? We were not lucky. There's no nice minions here to keep in our hands. That is a little bit annoying. I'm gonna keep this elemental for now. But next round, we're gonna try to find a nice minion to keep in our hand. To get buffed by this guy. So far, our strategy is working, guys. So far, we lost 0 life. We are in first position right now. So hopefully, when someone in the game is very lucky and has a very strong army, hopefully we will not die too fast. I could get one more of these, but I don't think it's a good idea. I think it's a waste of gold to buy one more of these. It's rank 2, so rank 2, if we upgrade the guy, it just gives us +2/+2 instead of +1/+1. It's not very good. Right now, this is not great. Let's upgrade to rank 3. Nice, we were very lucky, guys. We were very lucky. We got 2 upgrades here. Let's go with this guy first. It's a huge 26-12 now. Let's find a rank 4. Not great. We can go with this guy, so our elementals are stronger later. The more elementals you play, normally, the better army you get. But Murloc, we don't need Murlocs. Dragons, we don't really need dragons. We have 2 dragons here, so we could give these 2 dragons +3/+1. Okay, let's do that, because we have those 2 dragons there. Okay. Let's do that for now. We're gonna freeze this. We're gonna buy that as well. Just so we can buy this guy on the next round. Oh, this guy, look, he has the living as the right, so this guy will have very strong elementals. In like 3 or 4 rounds, he's gonna start having a very strong army with elementals, just because he managed to find the living as the right. It's so important, guys. If you want to go elementals, you need to find that card. But sometimes I want to do something, but I cannot do it because I cannot find the cards. I keep refreshing, like I refresh the shop 10 times and I cannot find the cards. So there's not much point to try to play the game thinking, oh, I need this card. No. Just play with the cards that you see and that's it. Don't try to wait too long. I haven't got any battle... I got 1 battle cry here, which I could use for this guy. It could be good, actually. I could do this. It can be good, because now this guy is gonna give my dragons trigger a friendly minion's battle cry. So I'm gonna use this battle cry to buff my dragons. So it's actually quite good. So now we got a big dragon here as well. Even bigger than my dog. There's another dragon here if I want to go dragons, but personally I don't really like dragons very much. But I got such a good combo, I can use the battle cry every round. So it looks like I should go dragons, even though I don't like them. We also have a big beast. I'm not sure, guys. We can upgrade the shop if we want, but I would prefer to buff my minions. I would prefer to find like +2/+2 in the shop to give my minions. So we're gonna refresh. That's what we found. This is exactly what I wanted. There's another bit. Oh, this guy we want. Let's buy him. This guy is amazing. I'm not sure who to replace though. But we want this guy in game. I might replace this guy here. That taunt will be replaced with this guy. This guy is amazing. This is probably the best card in the game right now. Zeneticon, sometimes you just gotta pick the best card you are offered. Exactly, mate. Exactly. There's no point to make a big plan. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have this card and that card. I tried that many times, and now I know there's no point to try that. So I'm gonna sell this guy. Definitely gonna put this guy in play. I might just put this guy in play now. Who do I sell? I might want to sell this guy, maybe. I'll sell this guy and this guy. Just to make space in my boards. I'm gonna put this guy in play for sure. I think I want this guy as well. Just because when he dies, he gives +1/+1 to my big dog. At the moment, he's the only beast, but he's gonna be a very strong beast anyway. This guy will buff everyone. I got the wombo combo. I got the combo of this guy, which gives me a spell, which allows me to trigger a friendly minion battle cry. And I got this battle cry here to buff my dragons non-stop. That's a nice wombo combo. So if we go dragons, what is the next dragon that we really want? We want this guy as well. Whenever you cast a tavern spell, your minions get +1 attack. We want to find him. It's probably one of the best cards as well. So I'm gonna stay level 3 for now. And we're just gonna try to find that guy. Whenever friendly dragon attacks, give it +2/+2. It's okay, not the best. Okay, let's freeze it here. Those cards are quite good. We can discover a dragon next. Ooh, this guy's looking strong right now. He's only 6 life. Look, this is another strategy. This guy is upgrading to level 4 already. He's got a good board. I don't know how he got the level 6. How did this guy get 2 level 6s if he's only level 4 right now? I'm a bit confused. I actually don't know how that happened. How can you be level 4 in the shop and you got 2... Oh! We don't have quests right now. No, I was thinking maybe it was a quest, but we don't have quests. How the hell did that happen? Yes, we found the dragon we wanted, guys. We can upgrade the tavern now. Who do we take out? Maybe this fella here? Or this fella? It looks like we are gonna go dragons, guys. So I'm gonna take this guy out, this guy out. I'm gonna sell this guy as well, just for now. I'm gonna maybe... should I put this one in play or not? It's a good combo as well to have this guy here and this guy. So now our dragons are really, really strong. Let's activate the battle cry here to buff the dragons. Okay. Our dragons are looking really strong right now. We actually want that as well. When our dragons are really strong, we can sell our trusty pup later on. For now, we're gonna keep it. This guy should go on the back here, so he doesn't die. So he keeps buffing our minions. I really want this spell though, so I'm gonna block the shop so I can buy this for the next round. We can try to make this dragon really big. He's already 22. So we're gonna put all the spells on this big guy. Try to make him 100. Okay, this is not looking too bad. I think we might win this one, maybe. Let's see. It's gonna be a close one. It's gonna be really close, but at least we're not gonna take too much damage, I don't think. How much damage are we gonna take? 10? 10 is good. We are still above 15, guys. With our strategy of going all in from the start, what we want is to stay above 15. Because you only get more than 15 damage when there are 4 players left. If there are 5 players left, which is what's happening right now, I don't think you can see, but we got 5 players left. 3 players are dead already. Now, we are buffing this guy, but because of this card here, every time I use a tavern spell, all of them get stronger as well. Which is amazing. I'm gonna activate the battle cry. And now, we're just gonna buy tavern spells, guys. We're gonna buy so many tavern spells. Do I want to upgrade this guy? Or is it gonna be a waste of gold? I think it's gonna be a waste of gold trying to upgrade this guy. We're just gonna keep refreshing and using tavern spells. That's all we are doing now. The more tavern spells we use, the more, the stronger our army will be. We might want this guy here just to upgrade him if we find one more. Zendikon, it makes the whelp proc twice. Which one, mate? Do you mean the Blazing Skyfin? Because after I trigger the battle cry, he gets +2/+2 as well. Is that what you mean? Every time I do the battle cry of this guy. It's a good combo, isn't it? This card, plus this card, and this card. It's a really good combo. Let me just try to put my strongest minions in front. It's always good if you put your highest attack minions in front. Just to avoid having a weak minion dying at the start for nothing. It's always best to use your highest minions at the start of the fight. What did I say, guys? Like elementals, it gets to a point, they are so good. Right, we took 15 damage, which is the maximum. We survived with 2 life. We have 1 guy on 6 life on 4th place. Ideally, we want to stay alive 1 more round. If we stay alive 1 more round, that would be amazing. I could try to upgrade this guy if I find 3 of them, but because I know it's so hard to find the 3rd card, I will not do it. Because we only have 2 life, I want to go all in now. I just want to buy tavern spells, because every time I play a tavern spell, all my army will get +1 attack. So we're just gonna go all in here. We're just gonna try to stay alive 1 more round. All we want right now is tavern spells, nothing else. Ooh, this is good. And we got an upgrade here as well for the next round. At the end of the turn, give your dragons +4 attack. And I am 90% sure that the dragons keep the attack. So +4, they keep it, and it lasts for 4 rounds. So you can give your dragons 16 attack. I'm pretty sure they keep it. That is a great card. Now I'm gonna freeze the shop so we can buy this guy next. And I'm gonna activate the battle cry of this guy. There we go, guys. Let's see if we can stay alive 1 more round. We are gonna fight the guy who's number 3 right now. He's playing with Murlocs, it looks like. We got a really good army here right now. We got really good combinations. But we just need a bit more time. We need to stay alive for 2 or 3 rounds to make them really big. By casting loads of tavern spells. Let's see what happens, guys. Let's see if we can stay alive 1 more round. At the moment, we are in 5th place. Because I only have 1000 rating, I don't think I will lose any rating. If we lose now, let's see what happens. Ooh, this guy is quite strong as well. He was so lucky, man. This is one of the best cards in the game. This Murloc is one of the best. He gets the attack and life of all the minions in your hand. It's so good. He was very lucky to find them. Very, very lucky. Alright, we finished 5th, it seems. Let's see if we're gonna get any rating. .24 rating, just because it's very low. I think from 2000 rating, if we finish 5th, we start losing rating. But that's fine, we got some rating. We are happy here. We are super happy. Let's go with the next game. Same strategy. All in from the beginning. Like I said, you can try to change the strategy and try to upgrade the tavern to get access to rank 6 minions. The problem with that is that even if you do that strategy, it looks like this hero here is a lot better. The average position is 407. This guy is 432, so this guy is not as good. The secret guy is not as good as the mech guy. After 10 friendly minions die, get a random mech. Okay, let's go with that. So yeah, like I was saying, even if you try to get access to the best minions in the game and best spells, rank 6, it's not always guaranteed. Even if you are level 6 in the shop, you press refresh and you could see only minions of level 2. It can happen. It's all random. So even if you are maxed on the shop, you can still see really bad minions to buy. So I don't think it's the best strategy to do that. Do I want the kindly grandmother or the scallywag? So 1132. I think that one is better. This one is 3-1 and then it pops a 1-1. So this one is a little bit better. So really, right now, we want to go with mechs. With robots. Zendikon, yes, he makes the oh yeah, that was from before, sorry. We got the Trusty Pup again, one of the best cards in the game. Or we can go with another one of those. I think I'm gonna go with that. And let's buff our pup. Make our Trusty Pup really strong this game. This is one of the best cards you can start with. It's so good. If he gets attacked twice, he gets +2 every round. It's so good. He can get big very fast. And one of the great things about this card, the Trusty Pup, is that he gets big without any help. It's not like a combination of 2 cards or 3 cards that makes him big. Just by itself, you will get loads and loads of attack. Ooh, this is a good card for the end game. Makes your upgrading your shop cheaper. Sadly, we only have 5 gold, so I could do this to buff these minions, and maybe I'll buy these 2 on the next round. So this spell, them apples, it only lasts for one round unless you freeze the shop. Then you can buy the minions that you buffed. But if you use it and you don't freeze the shop, it's a bit of a waste. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna buy this guy just because it's stronger for this round. I'm gonna freeze the shop. And I'm gonna buy these 2 on the next round because I buffed them. They got +1, +3, which is really good. For the early game, it's really good. They are very strong for the initial rounds of battlegrounds. So we're gonna buy them both. So far it's all going well, guys. We are winning every round. We got 6 gold. We can either upgrade the shop and get this spell, or buy them both at the same time. I am tempted to upgrade the shop now and buy this spell, and freeze the shop to buy this guy on the next round. Because I think our army right now is very strong. For the early stages of the game, this is a very strong army. So I might do that. I'm gonna buy this guy, upgrade the shop, buy this spell, and freeze it. Just because we are really strong right now. You could say we are too strong at this stage. I think it's what, the 3rd fight, and our minions are very strong, so it should be enough. Zeniticon, I normally upgrade at 7 gold for 4 gold, then you can buy a minion too. Right, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. It's all about getting the maximum value, isn't it, Zeniticon? Every round you try to make the most of your gold to get the maximum value. Oh, this guy is looking very strong. How the hell? Oh, he was lucky. His hero gave bubble to 2 of the best minions in the game. That is the jackpot. That is so lucky, guys. So lucky. You gave bubble to 2 of the trusty pups. That is so lucky. Or you can 2 times upgrade for 1 to 3 at 7 gold, right? See what I mean? Okay, so we got 7 gold. We got a bot from our hero spell here. But we don't have a base bot. Normally, I like to have a bot with a bubble. Any bot with bubble. Right now, we got 2 options. We got the Annoyotron, and we have the Cord Puller. Normally, I like to have one of those to then use the Magnetic, to then combine my bots together, because I already have bubble. Bubble is very important. So I think I will save it for now. I'm gonna buy this guy. Gonna buy this guy maybe as well. That is 6 gold. But I think at the moment it's the best thing I can do. I could freeze this guy. Let me see. I can freeze this guy as well. But I probably don't get that much value anyway. I'm gonna save these 2 bots. And we're gonna hope that we will find... Oh, there's a upgrade there. We will hope that we will find one of those 2 I told you guys. We'll try to find the Annoyotron or the Cord Puller. So we have Divine Shield already. Which is really important. Really important. Right, we got 8 gold. We have 2 spots in our army. We got 5 minions. We want 7 minions. I could freeze this guy. Because if we upgrade this guy, then we have 1 bot, which gives +2/+2. But right now, if I have 3 of them, I have 3 bots, which give in total +3/+3. So it's actually not good to combine this guy. It might be a mistake to upgrade the Lulabot. You can either have +3/+3 with 3 separate ones, or just 1 time +2/+2. So I think I'm gonna buy a couple of minions from the shop. We're gonna buy that as well. And we are gonna hope that we're gonna see one of those 2 bots on the next on the next round, the Annoyotron or the Cord Puller. The reason why we want one of those two, because they got Divine Shield, and it can be hard later on to make your bots gain Divine Shield, because it's only on level 4, on tier 4 of the shop. It's when you can, if you are lucky, you're gonna find this guy to give your robot Divine Shield. So it's better if you find Divine Shield at the start. So let's see if we are lucky, guys, on the next round and find a robot with Divine Shield. This guy is getting super strong. He got really good beasts. This guy is just insane. Every time a beast takes damage, you buff another beast 1+1+1. He's so lucky, man. So lucky to find that card so early in the game. Right, guys, this is starting to be a joke. We are getting the same bot all the time, which is really annoying. Oh, but you got Annoyotron. Nice. Because of our hero power, we got Annoyotron. That's exactly what we wanted. So now, let's sell this fella. Now we can give Annoyotron, we can give it every round is gonna get +4/+4 because we got 4 Lullabots. So let's combine them all. We were really lucky. Really lucky. Every round is getting +4/+4. That's so good. Our army is pretty strong now, so I think we can just upgrade the shop. Our army should be good enough at the moment. So, if we... What is the strategy now, guys? If we go with robots... We definitely want level 3. We are now on level 3. This is one of the best cards with anything you play. It's just so good. Every time 3 minions die in your board, everything, all the minions that are alive get +1/+1 forever. That is just so good. So ideally, we want more cards like this one here. When they die, they summon another minion. So we might want more death rattles. Let's see if we can find them. That was a good round for us. Nice. This card is quite good early game. Just because it's 8/8. And the drawback, whenever it attacks, it deals 1 damage to everything, to your minions. It's not a big drawback, it's still a good card early game. But I'm not sure if I want it, if I'm honest. I just want to find this card here. But it's always a bad strategy to just think, oh yeah, I want that card, so I'm gonna spend all my gold refreshing the shop. It's always a bad strategy. Level 5 is actually quite good as well. We need to make a choice now, guys. Do we try to go for stronger minions, or shall we just buy spells from the shop? We got a good combo card here. This card combines with this card. So every turn, I can give this card +3/+3. I can just make that card grow very fast. So maybe I'll lose this guy here. I'll buy these cards just to give this one +3 every round. I can upgrade the shop to give it +4 instead. I can do that as well. Okay, I think we're gonna go for upgrading the shop now. Just because we can benefit from that. So it's not what I normally do. I normally don't do this. We found the card we wanted, so I'm gonna freeze the shop. We want this card right there. We were very lucky. So we're gonna buy it next. This is the second player now trying to build a beast's army, which is good for us. I don't know if you guys are aware, not everyone knows this, but if too many people go for the same army, then it's really hard to find cards of that type. So if now we have two players trying to build a beast army, so it's gonna be really hard for anyone in the game to find the beasts. So they might get stuck. They might try to find the beast they need and they cannot get it. And it's good for us because we are doing mech or robots. So it could be really good for us. I think I'm gonna sell one of these now. We got another bot with Divine Shield. But I don't think I want to. That's the only problem. We're gonna play with two, but normally I like to have one robot that gets very strong, gets all the combined magnetic stuff I can find all in one to make it very strong. I think it's better than splitting into two or three robots. Right, so if we sell one more, we can upgrade the shop as well. We're gonna do that, I think. We're gonna upgrade the shop just because now I can give +5/+5 to this minion here. Do we want this spell? Maybe we want this spell, so I'm gonna freeze the shop just to buy this. So right now we got a combination. These cards will get the first spellcraft forever, permanently. And this minion can give these cards +5/+5 every round, which is quite good. And this robot here is getting +4/+4 every round, which is really good as well. I think we're gonna kill this this enemy. I think he only has 4 life, and his army is not very impressive as far as I can see. We need to kill this dinosaur. We need this card to attack that guy. Woo. We might struggle now. Oh, there we go. He's dead. That's good. Maybe a bit too late. Yeah, died a bit too late. We nearly won. So, which card right now do we want to make very strong? We know this robot is gonna get +4/+4 every round. At the moment, we are giving +5/+5 to this one. But at some point, I will have to sell this card because it's too weak. I cannot keep a 1/1 for too long. I can keep it now, but not for too long. So I think I'm gonna buff this robot here. I think it's gonna be the main star of the show. And we're gonna give this card +5/+5. Let's buff the minions in the tavern with that spell. We got 4 gold to spend. I do not want to combine this robot because it's not good. Even if I get the upgrade version, it's not very good. The only difference is that instead of summoning a 1/1 microbot when it dies, it summons a 2/2. It's a bit rubbish. This is a waste of gold to buy this guy. I could actually replace this pirate just because we are trying to build a robot army. I could replace this pirate with this guy, because it's about the same thing. They do about the same, so I can actually do that. Okay, let's see if we can win the next round. The main star of the show is already approaching 30-30, which is really good. Let's see if we can kill this guy. That is an amazing combo. The combination of that ram with the iridescent sky blazer, such a combo. Because one card says, every time I take damage, I buff your army +1/+1. And the other card is saying, every time I attack, I give you 1 damage. So it's actually a very good combo. But we still won. Because we have this card. This card is just too good, man. It's probably the best card in the game right now. And we found it, so we were very lucky. Right, what do we want to do now, guys? We could give a robot Divine Shield, but we already have Divine Shields, so it's not a very good buy. We can combine this with that, give it +3/+6, it's also good. Or we upgrade the Tavern and we give +6/+6 to this card. So I think I will do that. If the problem, I just look at the life that we have. We have 14 life, so actually we can die. If we lose the next battle really bad, we can die. So I think I'm gonna go all in, guys, just because we are 14 life. If I had 16 life, I would upgrade the shop. Because of our life, I'm gonna go all in. I'm just gonna refresh the shop and try to get as much power now before the next round. So I'm just looking at tavern spells that can be quite good. We have no luck, guys. No luck at all. We found a good minion here. 12/24 is quite good. So let's go with that. Maybe get rid of one of these robots. Play this card instead. Play this card. I bought this just to make this guy stronger. Give it +1/+2. It's gonna get stronger. This can be a good card as well, and this is a very good card as well. When we have a robot army. So we're gonna freeze the shop. Let's see now if we can stay alive. That's the big question now, because we have 14 life. We can get a maximum of 15 damage. Zeniticon, not the 1/1. The problem, mate, is that the 1/1 is buffing these cards +6/+6 every single round. That's why I'm keeping the +1/+1 just now. It could be a mistake. Let's see. We can get knocked out now. If we lose this battle really bad, we can lose the game. Let's see what happens. But our star, the star of the show, guys, it's so good. 38 attack already. It's winning the game for us. The star of the show. Boom! We're looking good, guys. Looking really good. Big damage on that guy. 15 damage. That was good, guys. That was really good. Right, now, I want to buy this guy because it's gonna give me really strong magnetic robots to make the star of the show even stronger. Normally, the best strategy is to have one minion which is extremely strong. So if you have one minion, 100, and then the rest are really bad, you have 6 like 1/1s, you can still win. Sometimes having just one very strong minion can win the game. So that's why I'm gonna get this guy to try to buff our robot there. I'm gonna get rid of this one. For now, I'm gonna put this guy in play. Do we want to make anyone golden? Do we want to make anyone golden? What does the Naga say if she is golden? Let's read about it. So that is a tier 2. So tier 2, if I make her golden, stats equal to twice your tier. So I can give this Naga plus 12, plus 12 if I make her golden. So that's probably a good strategy. What about this one, if I make it golden? It's a tier 2 as well. So Naga's tier 2. If I make it golden, the first 2 spellcraft enhancements each turn. I don't need that. So I'm going to buy this. I'm going to make this one golden. Because now, look. Give a minion stats equal to twice your tier until next turn. So right now, I can give this Naga plus 10, plus 10. Because our tier in the shop is 5. So let's do that. We're going to give it plus 10, plus 10. And we can give another one. Maybe this guy, I'm gonna give it plus 5, maybe? Or no, let's give the best robot we have plus 5, plus 5. We're gonna get carried by this guy anyway. Right, what else do we need? We need more tavern spells to make our minions strong. Nothing here. This spell is not very good. Again, the same one. Oh, we can upgrade. Let's freeze this. We can upgrade our best robot, our best minion. We're gonna buy it on the next round. That's really good. I bought this just to spend the gold. I actually don't need it. Let's see, guys. Can we survive the next round? Already, if we lose this round, we're gonna end 4th. So our job, our strategy is done. Even if you lose now, it's fine. It's done. We would already get rating, even if we were like really high. Let's see if we can stay alive. It's not looking very good. It's looking very, very hard. Ooh, I don't know. I think we're gonna lose now. Oh, can we stay alive? No, I think we are dead. Yeah, unlucky. That was a bit unlucky. But we finish 4th? No, we finished 3rd, guys. We finished 3rd. So that's really, really good. Finishing 1st, you need to be extremely lucky. It's all luck. So as long as we finish 4th, 3rd, 2nd, it's already fantastic. Job done, guys. That was a good round. Right, we've been streaming for nearly 3 hours now, so I might just do one more game before I'm gonna grab some food, grab a little snack. I actually missed the quests. This season, Blizzard removed the quests and I missed them. Right, our Firestone app is saying that Thompson is better than George. Start of the combat, destroy your lowest health minion, give it stats to your other minions. That's actually quite good. And this guy gives a minion Divine Shield. Divine Shields are really good as well. But apparently that one is better. Let's go with that. Let's trust the data. We got demons now. Demons are very strong early game. They are very strong early game. The best option is this card here. This would be good for the end game, to get the end game quicker. But this is the strongest card for round 1, so we're gonna go with that. I don't think I can use this, can I? No. If I destroy my minion, I lose the round, so I'm not gonna use it. Zeniticon, I think your idea was also good. To make the Mech Murloc golden. Because instead of buffing my minions +1/+1, he would buff them +2/+2. So that would be a good option as well, to be honest with you. Okay, we got a demon here. But do I want this demon? I don't think I need it. We're gonna go all in. I'm not gonna upgrade the tavern. Because our strategy right now is to go all in. If I kill this minion, I will summon a pirate anyway. So I can use my hero spell. I'm gonna buy that as well. Not sure if I want to use this because I'll probably sell. These two minions I'll probably sell. We are gonna try to find as many demons, guys, as we can. Demons is probably the best thing you can get early game. Okay. Let's buy one more of those. Buy one of those as well. I will not freeze the tavern because even if I buy this guy, I'm pretty sure I will not find the third. It's so hard, man, to find the third. I will freeze it and buy it, but I don't think we'll find the third. I'm gonna buff one minion, guys, with everything. Like I said earlier, normally it's better to have one very strong minion than like two average minions. It's better to have one very strong one. We're definitely gonna win this round easily. Nice. Sylvanas is one of the best heroes as well in the game. The hero power is super good. You keep buffing your minions every round with that hero power. Okay, so we got 6 gold. I think the best thing we can do is upgrade the shop, buy this spell as well. That's 3 golds, and then buy this guy. And that's our 6 gold. I think that's the best way to spend it. The most value. And again, we're gonna buff just one minion with everything. We're gonna use our hero power. I'm gonna save these 2 spells just because, like I said, I am trying to find demons. I want to buff demons very fast. And right now we got a Naga and a Pirate. Pirates can be quite good as well early game. But you get to the mid game and you start dying quite fast. You start losing quite fast. Unless you are very lucky with the pirates you find. Pirates is not a safe strategy. As far as I am aware. The few times I tried to go pirates, I went to mid game after like round 6 or 7. And I started losing really bad. You need to be super lucky with pirates. The safest option right now, it's really the demons for early game. And then maybe Murloc or Killboar for late game. When you get to tier 6 on the shop, Murlocs and Killboar can be very good as well. Right, so we got 7 gold here. We can buy 2 minions and 1 tavern spell, which is fantastic. I still am not seeing any demons, which probably is telling me someone is buying all the all the demons. Or we're just being very unlucky. Maybe we are just being very unlucky. So I like this guy here. We could buff one of the Murlocs as well. We can do a combo of this guy together with this guy as well. Let's do that. Let's do this combo. It's not the best combo in the world, but it's quite good. Every time we give attack to this minion, we're gonna get health as well. So every turn, we can give it 1 health. So very quickly, this guy is gonna have 10 health. We're gonna buy that as well. We're gonna buff our best minion there. Use that as well. Our hero power. And I'm still saving my tavern spells. Normally, I would use them straight away. I'm not doing that because I want to find a demon. They are the best option early game. As Zeniticon, for pirates, you need gold. And when you get the captain at tier 6, then you can get really big. I did see that happening, Zeniticon. I did see that happening in some of my games before. I personally, I tried it. I couldn't do it. I would always die in the middle game. I couldn't get to the late stages of the game. Right, we found our first demon. It's not the best demon in the world, but hey-ho, at least it's a demon. We got 8 gold, so we can buy 1 demon and upgrade the tavern. And that's gonna be the last minion here. We're gonna buff the demon as much as we can. We're gonna make it attack first as well to kill someone straight away. We're gonna give this... Give a minion +2 attack. We're gonna give it to our pirate here. Just because it's a small combo, we can make these pirates get 10 life very fast. So now it's already on 6 life. Every round is gonna get +1 life, which is okay. We're gonna upgrade the tavern. This spell is quite good, especially when you are tier 6. You can give 1 minion +6/+6. But right now, it's not the best. Right now, it's just +3/+3. It's still okay, but I want to find more demons, so I will not freeze the shop because I want more demons. And obviously, I got my highest attack minions on the left, so they attack first. That's how you get more value from your fight. If you get the small minions to attack first, they will just all die against 1 minion. It's better to keep them for last. Looks like we won this one. Nice. Right now we are in first position, guys. Which is good. This is a good combo now. We can combine this demon with this demon as well. It's a bit dangerous because I'm gonna lose 1 health every round. But because our strategy is to go all in at the start, it's okay. By the time we die, hopefully we're gonna finish in 4th or 3rd, so that's fine. Let's buy it. Right now we're trying to go demons here. That is a really good card to have. So let's sell... We can sell these 2 pirates here. Maybe sell this one as well. For now, we're gonna sell these 2 pirates. We're gonna make a combo here. Every time I summon a demon, this guy gets +2/+1, and I got 2 demons in my hand already. What else can we sell? Let's sell this guy here. That's 1. And 2. Get this guy to attack last. This guy can go there. We'll buff this minion with attack, just because the health is going to go up. That's the little combo we are doing here. And we're going to give our best minion twice +4 health. Get this guy in front, because he has 5 attack. Use our hero power as well. Buy that as well. We're not looking too bad, guys. We're not looking too bad. This guy is trying to go pirate look. He's got mostly pirates at the moment. This is a really good card. There was a pirate that gave +3 attack. This one here, tier 2, whenever a friendly pirate attacks, give it +3 attack. Early game, it's really good. Early game, it's very, very good. Right, I got another demon here. I could get this demon to buff this guy. But I also want this card, because this card is one of the best in the game right now. Every time I use a tavern spell, I give my minions +1 attack. So I can buy this one to replace this Naga. Because this Naga only gives attack to 1 minion. So let's sell that. Buy this guy here. I might want the demon as well, maybe. Get a random tavern spell. I could sell this pirate, because really I want to go demons. Or I could sell this Naga. Let's sell this Naga here. I don't think we'll need it anymore. Buy this demon. Consume one of the other demons there. We're gonna put this guy in play. So now, every time we use a tavern spell, everyone gets +1 attack. So which card we want to get +2/+2 every round? Needs to be this demon, I think. Or this one. Which one is gonna stay stronger? I think this guy is gonna be stronger. I cannot select him. Okay. Weird. Okay. Oh, I was too slow. I didn't allow me to buy that tavern spell. Really annoying. This guy is looking quite strong right now. Playing with pirates as well, mostly. Oh, this pirate has 34 health now. That's crazy. Ours is a bit less than that. Still managed to win. Mostly because of this card. This is the reason why we won this round. This card is so strong, man, right now. So strong. Ooh, this is a good demon. Do we have space for this demon? I could sell this guy. Excuse me. Let's sell that guy. Buff our demon. Now, do we want to upgrade the tavern or not? I really want one of these guys from tier 3, which... Excuse me. When they die, they give the tavern +3 attack. Especially if I'm playing demons, it's really good to buff the tavern, because later on, I'm gonna start consuming more and more minions from the tavern. So we might want to stay tier 3, excuse me, for now. Until we find it. I'm gonna use this coin just because I can buff my minions. Oh, we got it. We got 2 of them. We were really lucky. We got the 2 cards we wanted to buff the tavern. Ooh, one of the best cards in the game, guys. We might be in trouble. We are winning just because of this card. This card here is winning the game for us. It's just so good. That was the reason we won this round. We're gonna buy this one and this one. We're gonna sell this guy here. We don't need it. So give me anything tavern to help this game. Yes. I can sell him now. And I'll leave this guy in my army. Every time he dies, he makes the taverns stronger. And then on the late game, my demons will start consuming the tavern. Now I can upgrade, actually. I don't need anything else from this tier. I can upgrade. Use my hero power. I'm gonna use this just to give my minions +1 attack. Ooh, another one of these. Nice. We are looking good, guys. We're looking really good here. At this stage of the game, we are quite strong. Just because of the time capping hooktail. Such a good card, man. Such a good card. Especially with mechs. If you have like 2 or 3 mechs with bubbles, with divine shields, and you keep giving them attack, more and more attack, you are certain one of your cards with divine shields is gonna kill 2 cards of the enemy. Let's go, guys. Let's see what's gonna happen next. Right now we are in rank 1 with our demons. Our pirates as well. 2 pirates here. Wombo combo. Oh, we are looking really good. We need to kill this guy though. We need to attack this guy very, very fast. This is the card that can make us lose. Because it's buffing all the other pirates. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a close one, guys. We still managed. Right now, another thing I just realized, we want to make sure that this guy dies every round, and we are making him die by using our hero power as well. So we do not want to give him more life, I don't think. We want him to stay at 5 life, so we kill him all the time. Right, so we got one of the best cards here. We want to play this card as well, I think. Just because it's good with anything you do. Maybe we can get rid of this guy here. Ooh, I don't know, guys. I am struggling. Or you can get rid of this guy. Let's get rid of this guy now. And try to stay with mostly demons in the game. Let's keep buffing our best cards. The only time when it's not a good idea to keep buffing more and more and more your best cards is when the opponent starts playing with Venom. There are some Murlocs that have Venomous. That's the only time when you could say it's not a good idea to make one card too strong. This guy here, Venomous, and when he dies, he gives Venomous to another card as well. So if that happens, we could be in trouble. But at the moment, we are okay. At the moment, we are good in a herd. Let's freeze this. I like this card here to have better economy later on. Oh, I think we're gonna win, guys. We need to kill this guy quickly, though. Someone needs to attack this guy. When this guy dies, then it's a very easy game. But we are looking good anyway. We are looking very strong right now. Mostly because of this card. This card is just so good, man. It's insane. And now we got the Murloc as well. It's just... woof. We are strong right now. Let's try to cast as many tavern spells as we can here. We keep buffing our cards when we do that. Battle Cry minion, not sure if I want that. I could discover a very good demon actually. Oh, it's actually not in the game anymore. There used to be a demon dragon that the battle cry was consume 3 enemies in 3 minions in the tavern. So 3 of them would be combined with that dragon, but it looks like it's not in the game anymore. I think it was tier 4 or tier 3. I cannot see it. I think it was removed from the game. Feldrake, that's the one, Zeneticon. That card, mate, it's so good. But I don't think there's a battle cry I want, so I will not use that spell. I will use this just because it's 2 gold. It's not too expensive, so I'm gonna use it. But don't really need it. Ooh, I want this card here. This card really helps you with the late game by increasing the total amount of gold that you have. So I'm going to try to get this one. This can be good as well. This card we can combine with our Picky Hitter. We can combine Draconic Death Scale. Maybe I'll buy it. And every single round we're going to eat 1 minion in the tavern, making this guy bigger and bigger and bigger. We might use this combo actually here. I just need to decide which minion to remove from my army. It's gonna be hard. Maybe this guy I'm gonna remove, probably. Oh, that was actually quite good. The Toxic Tumbleweed actually was quite good now. I was lucky. Ooh, this is a very close game, guys. What the hell, man? This is so close. We're gonna lose by 1 minion. That is so close. Insane. Right, let's do the combo, guys. Let's do it. So I'm gonna sell... I either sell this guy or I sell this guy. Maybe I'll sell this one. Because at least this guy is buffing this demon. So every round I take 1 damage, but this guy gets 1 health. So I'm gonna remove this guy now. Let's bring this guy into play. It's going to be a nice wombo combo. And now I can activate his battle cry. So this guy is going to eat one of these guys. And you can see that they all have a lot of attack. 13 attack, 14 attack, 13 attack. Because this minion, every single round, this minion is making the tavern stronger. So now he's going to consume one of them. Getting bigger and bigger. That's going to be a very good combo, actually. We are looking good, guys. We are looking really good here. Ooh, that's a nice tavern spell as well. Let's make this demon as big as we can. I think that's all we need here. Also a good card, this one here. So I might freeze this and buy this guy as well. Try to get... And maybe this guy as well. I'll buy them too. Try to find... Oh, this is a good demon as well. This demon will consume the tavern as well. It's all really good, but I don't know. Maybe I want to get rid of this guy now. I'm going to sell this guy to buy this one. Because this card consumes 1 enemy in the tavern every round. So it's quite good as well. He's going to get big fast. I'm getting excited now, guys. We are getting very, very strong. We are still in first position right now. We might kill this guy. He has 15 health. We might kill him, maybe. Yeah, we're gonna kill him. Boom. So we are guaranteed, right now, we are guaranteed at least rank 3 on this game. We are looking so good, guys. We are looking super good. So let's buy this guy here. Let's buy this guy as well. Let's buy this guy. Buy this spell as well. We're gonna sell this demon now. getting ready for the late game. We're gonna put this guy in play. We're gonna buff all the demons. We're gonna allow this guy to eat one of them. Nom 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 nom. Is now the highest attack in the game. Looking good, people. Looking really good. And now this minion is gonna eat one of them as well. So this guy is gonna get stronger so fast. So fast. We are looking so good, guys. I might want to keep this guy back now. I'm gonna keep my taunt back just because I want this minion to be the last one to die. So I'm trying to use this guy to protect this Murloc. See if that works. And we got the highest attack minions in front. That's what we want. That's fine. Apart from this guy, because I want him to stay alive until the end of the round. To buff my minions. If we find the third card for this guy, it's game over, man. +2 attack every single time we cast a tavern spell is just too good. Here we go. Let's see how strong we are right now. Ooh, 100 health. That's crazy. No! Our Murloc is already dead. Oh, I didn't use my spell. Whoops, I forgot to use my hero power. We nearly lost because I forgot to press hero power. Let's do it straight away now, so I don't forget. Do it right at the start. Let's click that. Right, do we want anything from here? I don't think we do. So we can just use the battle cry from this guy. Hit one of them. Nice. Let's discover a demon. I don't really know what I want from that, but that doesn't matter. We can upgrade the shop. Do we need to upgrade the shop, or should we just cast as many tavern spells as we can? Is there a reason why I want to go to tier 5? Spellbore could be good. Every 2 spells we cast, she consumes one of the enemies on the tavern. That could be good. And then tier 6. It's a fantastic card, but we only... How many demons do we have now? We have 1, 2, 3 demons. 3? 4. We have 4 demons, so that's still quite good. We could play these cards to replace either the Murloc or the Hooktail. But we might not find it, that's the problem. We can spend all the gold to get to tier 6, and this card will never show up, even after like 20 refreshes. That's the problem, so I think I'm just gonna keep casting tavern spells for now. Just buff my minions that way. Oh, we can upgrade this guy, nice. Let's freeze the shop. Let's see. Oh, I'm seeing too many bubbles. I don't like to see so many bubbles. Bubbles are really good. Man, those bubbles are winning the game. Those bubbles, guys. Woo, we're gonna take loads of damage now. We can get bubbles for our demons if we get to tier 6. Tier 6, there's a spell which basically says give a minion a bubble, Divine Shield. But then again, are we gonna find it? It's never 100% sure, so I'm not sure if we should do it. Right, we need to sell some stuff we will never use. Let's sell that. That guy, no, we can keep him. This guy we can sell. Okay. What else are we gonna do here? Are we gonna discover a demon? We could try to discover this guy. Oh, we got that poisonous Murloc. Not sure if I will use it, probably not. But it's a good card. And we got another Murloc here to get venomous as well. See if we can find a demon. Not what we like. But we are buffing our minions anyway. Let's consume one of them here. Battle cry on this guy. Consume one. Nice. 100 attack, 50 health. Not too bad at all. Let's try to find another demon. Oh, we found the one we wanted, guys. Fantastic. We could go with that, I suppose. One more tavern spell, one more buff. Doesn't really matter what I get. Ooh, this guy is looking quite strong as well, eh? We are now on the end game, guys. Ooh, it's got that pirate that attacks an additional minion. Ooh, we lost really bad, guys. But that's fine. Now we can see pirates working very well. This guy made pirates work quite well. We've ended on position number 3, so that's fine. We're finishing third. 200 rating, that's fantastic. I just want to revisit. Another reason why it's good to use your Firestone is that we can see what killed us. This guy is so good, man. If you manage to make him this strong, when you manage to make him so strong, it's so good. It killed 3 of my minions. In one attack, killed 3 of mine. That was crazy. After you buy 4 cards, get 2 random tavern spells. That's really good, actually. And after you spend 9 gold, get a random pirate. That's okay, I suppose. You can get gold pirates. That guy is gold. This one is gold. All the pirates are gold, actually. Probably because of this one. Made all the others gold. And every round he was getting 14 gold extra. That is really good. Yeah, this guy played pirates really well. I think this is probably the most important pirates in this comp. You can easily buy 4 cards, especially if you got 14 gold extra. You're gonna buy easily 4 cards, and you get 2 random tavern spells, 2 random buffs. Very impressive, very impressive. I'm actually surprised. Every time someone manages to make pirates work, I'm always surprised. Because I never managed to do that myself. When I go pirates, it's a disaster. It's never easy to go pirate. Right, guys, we've been online for the last 3.5 hours. I think that's a good place to park it for now. I'm gonna get some food in my belly now, relax a bit. Thank you to all of you for keeping me company. ZenityCon, it was so nice to have you for as long as I did. Thank you for stopping by, saying hello, and chatting about battlegrounds. There's a lot I need to learn still. I'm very new to the game. Thank you for letting me know. It's actually a cool game. I really like it. And I know that if you pay, if you subscribe or get the season pass, the battle pass, you get 2 more options for the heroes. But that's the only thing. So it's not a pay to win, I don't think. You can actually win and go up in the ranking without having to spend money, which is quite nice. That was one of the reasons why I stopped playing Hearthstone. It's very hard if you play the normal ranked games every season to get the best cards. It's really hard. It takes you a long time, or you need to spend a lot of money. So I'm very, very happy with Battlegrounds. ZenityCon, I haven't done it ever. What do you mean? A good pirate comp? Is that what you are talking about, ZenityCon? What have you not done ever? Oh, buying season pass. Yeah. again, I don't think you need it, mates. Blizzard this time did a good job. It's not game breaking not to buy the season pass. It's okay, you can still win and you can still go high in the ranking. It's a lot easier to play battlegrounds and go up than the normal standard ranked format where you have a deck of 30 cards and you play that way. This is a lot easier. Well, you still need to practice a lot and know what the cards do, but it's easier in a sense that you can just start today and you can win. And you can get really high on the ranking. Right, so I'm off now. Let's get some food. I might be back hopefully next weekend. Not sure about the weekdays. Until then, guys, Zedicon, take care. Thank you, brother. And you too. You guys take good care of yourselves. See ya.
Standing tight on your feet, light as air, just like me. You wanna dance, I wanna lead. Sleight of the hand that you never see. You wanna cloud and get it on the floor, man. Don't hold back for anyone. Close your eyes, just follow the inner light. You count on me. You count on me. I can fight, I can breathe, learn to sing like do re mi. So you want